Hello everybody, welcome into the Weekly Steelchair. This is the first women's pay-per-view. We have 12 matches tonight. We have a TLC tag for the World Women's Split Steel Championship. We have a last woman standing featuring the returning Kristen Barnett, accompanied by She Hates Women, better known as Catherine, versus Chaotic Bouchon. We have a 2 out of 3 falls fatal war for the Women's Interglobal State Championship. Maria Magnum takes on Dina Fraga versus Emily Hayes versus the champion Selena. What's up, Chester? Then we have our Trios in Hell match for the Women's World Steel Trios Championships. Archangel, Rose Vota and Yuri Bomb take on Dutch Courage and Tia Van Cise. We have the one of two title defenses by Angel's Corpse. The TV title rules for the world, the Grand Steel Valkyries Championship. Angel's Corpse defends against Cactus K, looking to reclaim her title. Banshee York takes on Buzzsaw Dallas in a tables match. Then we have a 6-woman battle royal where She Hates Women wants to eliminate 5. Then Roy Sheen will be in an ambulance match against Awesome Armstrong. Then we have an 8-women tag match before we feature Yuri Bomb in her second match of the night. She's in a double performance this evening. She takes on Mad Cow's Disease in an underground fight. Morgan Storm competes against Mean Melissa in a submission match, and the winner will take on the winner of the No Escape Steel Cage, which features Megan defending her title against former champion Piper Pierce. Ladies and gentlemen, this is your event. This is the women starting to shine. Let's see how they fare and begin ever so slightly as we begin. No second chances. Women's World Split Steel Championships in a TLC match. Who will win? Well, as you can see, Romy Rage has had a bit of work done. She teams up with 2 horns in the face. Candy beat Alexa Nichols and Ivy Quinn. It's no second chances, and we begin now. For the women, we embrace. For the women, we fight. I think I remember it.
And introducing the champions. First, representing the Toxic Table from Greensboro, North Carolina, one half of the Women's World Tag Team Champions, the Assassin, Alexa Nichols.
I do like the whole theatre look for this arena. It certainly gives a bit more feel.
The Toxic Table from Manchester, New Hampshire, one half of the Women's World Tag Team Champions, Unforgiven Ivy
12 matches on pay-per-view for the women, though. Surely they can't disappoint. They can. Not intentional to do a Mick McCarthy, but it's always a blast. I think Romy Rage is going to be challenging at, for the eyes of who shakes it more in this match, because she's challenging. She's going full circle on the challenge. Right, anyway, TLC rules. Catherine, behave. At least these women actually fight. Oh, I think I know that person. I think it's Billy. I like the more dark velour blue look now. It looks more legit for an attire. Women's World Split Steel Championships on the line at no second chances. A mad month is acceptable, my friend. A mad month is acceptable. It's Diesel's fault. What's up, Roy Sheen? You're in a match tonight as well. You're in an ambulance match. Romy Rage going for the outsider's edge. Nope, sit out gory bomb. Lovely on one of the champions. That attire change has a bit of an attitude, which I quite like. You need to watch Blood and Guts, mate, to smile a bit. Lovely scoop slam from Alexa Nichols. Meanwhile, in the ring, Ivy Quinn and Dimitri. At least it's not Delamitri. I don't want to come home too soon. That's an insult to my country. I'm allowed to do that. There's a straight stomp and a beautiful German suplex. This is the first all-women's pay-per-view from the Steelcade, the Valkyries in charge. Yes, you're in an ambulance match later on. Your match is after Catherine features in a battle royal, because we all know Catherine hates women. Nice. I was not, as much as I like the idea of going, I wasn't going to go just because it's travelling down to Manchester and back. I'm like, just no. Can't be arsed. I'm annoyed with YouTube though. We got over 100+ views last night on the 4-year anniversary show, and they've docked like 15 views off us. Springboard, crossbody. 600 for 3 front rows is nice. Like, that's good value. I love the blood stains on the steps. Like, it feels natural. Oh, Shiranui. Oh, right on the arse cheeks. That is beautiful wrestling, and it looks like we're gonna have a title defense. Yes, there's a dragging cutter. Dimitri just standing still like an absolute spanner, and we have a title defense. There will be, as they say, no second chances for the table. The toxic table has defeated the order. The gold belts stay with the champs, and that will be the end for Romy Rage in terms of challenging for tag team titles. That was her last chance. As you say, no second chances. Up next, the returning Kristen Barnett, who thinks she's a little bit Mexican. Just kidding, she doesn't. But she's sporting a new look. She's added a bandana, and she's accompanied by Catherine, aka She Hates Women. She faces Chaotic Bouchamp next, in Last Woman Standing. Or as Roy Sheen calls it, last for diesel, last for exporting fossil fuels. The monochrome lighting, of course, for Kristen Barnett as she makes her way to the ring. Catherine with her She Hates Women's Championship. Kristen Barnett now wears the Razor specs as well to the ring. As I say, she sports a slightly new look. Kristen Barnett and She Hates Women, aka Catherine, do have the same team as the tag team champions. They are one faction. They are the Order. You can't deny Roy Sheen. That was brilliant wordplay. Catherine with the She Hates Women's Championship. She does not have to defend this belt. It's just her proof that she hates women. Kristen Barnett, the 1% who got refused a WWE trial/tryout, henceforth why she's in the SWA. So she wears an anti-WWE logo on her tights, as you can see. It actually looks nice in the monochrome. Catherine hates women so much that she's pretending to be Kairi Sane. It's a rather fortuitous entrance, don't you think? She is powerful. She was the original Interglobal State Champion. She hasn't competed on the Valkyries for quite some time. This is her chance to get back into a title picture, but here comes Chaotic Bouchamp. She used to have a much darker skin tone. We toned it down a little bit and turned her into a She-Hulk Rhino, so she's coming to gore someone. Probably Abu, because he never used the blue chews for her. You won't see it tonight, but you'll see it in the next episode. Leon Tempest has had an attire change. Well, he's had an attire added to his character, so he now wears an all-white attire, as well as the black. Last woman standing, or as Catherine calls it, last bitch standing. Collar and elbow tie into a wrist lock. Whilst your lead commentator drinks a cup of tea. Sorry, coffee. He mistaken himself. His third cup of coffee today. Wrist lock locked in from Barnett. Bouchamp is in slight trouble, but she does twist that round. And that one referee looks a little bit intimidated. Rolls through into a hammerlock. Beautiful wrestling, of course, right here tonight. After all, this is no second chances. The women get 5 pay-per-views a year on their own. Oh, drops down, she's going for it. The walls of Bouchamp. And she locks it in. And the last woman standing, but it's not enough to keep her down. Straight up Barnett, the powerhouse. Back into a collar and elbow tie-up. Into the headlock. Oh, look at this. She Hates Women dumping in a kendo stick and a shoulder tackle. Up to the top rope, She-Hulk's gonna fly. And Catherine avoids the damage, but Barnett gets kneed in the chest. Oh, big boot counter from the seated position. Barnett lifts her. Gives her a throw. Unlike at WWE shows, the SWA Valkyries actually get sellout crowds. Oh, kendo stick misses, but there's a clothesline and a stomp of her own. Lovely. Ever since I dropped everyone's ratings to below 90, it's actually made the shows much more fun. Oh, what an idiot. Of course, because she's a redhead. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh. Flattens her. Barnett, suicide dive. So she hits a banzai drop, and then she hits a suicide dive, but her signature move gets countered. Barnett, reversal, doesn't go into the steps, but there's a Barnett neckbreaker. Shades of Edge in his Edge-o-matic, or as we call it now, Cope-o-matic, because we can't fit automatic in there. Unnecessary taunting again by Barnett, and she evades it this time. Ducks under. Drags her into the corner. Face first. Off the top turnbuckle. Barnett, kendo stick in hand, right into the chest. Misses the attack. Up. What's she going for? Oh, wasteland. Eats a kick to the face. Barnett, finishing maneuver in hand. Again, what is with the taunting? Oh, elbow strike. That is not going to sit nicely with Beauchamp. Scorpion death drop. These ladies properly giving it to each other. Thrust kick from Barnett. I think she's going to go for her 1% finishing move. Yep, she's loading up the 1%. Here it comes. Nope, never mind. Shitty taunt. Face buster. And the green skin machine has been busted open. Slips through. Lovely counter from Barnett. Close screen angle here. Into the exposed turnbuckle. Stop taunting. Uh-oh. Pile driver. Yes! Lovely pile driver. But Barnett straight up. Mat slam. Something's got to give. I want to thank everyone who tuned in last night to the 4-year anniversary show, and for anyone that's watched it back, anyone that's been with us in subscription, of course, the entire time. You all got mentions on the video last night, which I thank you for. What's up, James? Good to see you, brother. Oh, chop block. Puts her into the exposed turnbuckle. Here we go. Going for the rebound suplex. Or as a Liverpool fan calls it, a day at Anfield. Chop. Here we go. Hits the scoop slam. No worries, Roy Sheen. No worries. I can't guarantee your match will be on by then, but we'll see what happens. Thanks, Chester. I appreciate it, brother. But I certainly hope you don't miss your match. If not, you can always watch it back. Short arm. Here it comes. Scorpion death drop. The arm trap Scorpion death drop from Barnett. After all, she had move changes. The Valkyries are here to deliver, but Beauchamp is back up. There's another thrust kick. A count of 6 for Barnett. She's back on her feet. Oh, she went for the fireball punch. Got denied. Another sit-out slam from Kristen Barnett. The winner of this match will challenge for the Interglobal State Championship on the next Valkyries episode. #1 contender for a last women's standing match is the right way to go. There's a gut punch into a deadlift teardrop. Yes, the tears are dropping as we go. The raindrops keep falling on my head. Yes, she did. Go watch the intro back. It's 3 minutes long, but watch the intro back. You'll see you got a mention. Drops down. Lou Fez, no, it's not a Lou Fez press, it's a Lou Fez mat slam, and Beauchamp likes it. She likes this sort of behaviour. I don't think you realise how appreciative I am of people. She hasn't appeared in a show in 3 years, and even Vicky got a mention. Although that bitch doesn't even follow me on Twitter anymore for some reason. Someone needs to tell her that. Clothesline. Someone needs to tell Vicky that I actually did include her in the intro video. No, I don't want a fucking stupid instant replay. All this unnecessary taunting. Chop block. Uppercut. Will Barnett still hasn't gone for a finisher. Oh, off the exposed turnbuckle. Time for the baseball bat. Just fucking hit her with the back, you stupid red-headed fuck. Probably, but she still shouldn't have taken it on me. She's meant to be a part of this channel. She was the very first guest. But for some reason, she just doesn't respond to me anymore. I don't know why. Rude as fuck, I might add. 7, Beauchamp again, back up. Big boot to the pus. She went for the fireball punch again, got caught. Ooh, a big ending. Or in her case, a huge one. If you do a show on December 10th, because it's your birthday. Arm trap, another scorpion death drop. Yes. That's gotta be it, surely. Nope, she's back up. This woman is not human. Fireball punch! Ah, right. So you've actually hit freedom. Fair enough. What a right hand. And down goes the mutant. Obviously, James's favourite wrestlers in action tonight. Wholly melodramatic. Nah, that's a different type of freedom. She's back up again, and this constant taunting's pissing me off. Beauchamp, you better win now. Baseball bat. Yup, she is still wrestling. Wholly melodramatic and mad cow's disease. Zach, you and your national days is both exhilarating and terrifying because you always seem to find them. Alley-oop. Yes. Yep. Crazily enough, so does Scotland, but I'm very scared. National Pepsi Man. Well, that, Batman Day, Spider-Man Day, and yeah. That was the other day. Oh. Straight in. Not enough power in it. We will see a submission match later on in your co-main event. I think Scotland could nick it. There's actually a chance that one of the Danish coaches, Rasmus Højlund, and another Danish player is actually unavailable due to illness. So we actually do have a chance of winning the group. If Scotland somehow win that group, I swear I will be shocked. We don't know yet. It depends on our final game on Tuesday. We play Denmark at Hampden. Winner wins the group, basically. Well, Scotland have to win. Denmark can draw and win the group. Either way, Scotland are in the playoffs, regardless, at the minute. But I just hope Scotland win the group just to shove it down people's throats. The fact that fucking Portugal won 9-1 today against Armenia is mental. I still don't understand how the Italians have to beat Norway 9-0. Yeah, I think it's due to points. They already had a playoff place. Because of the Nations League, I think it was, or something. That's it. Let them fight whilst the cameraman looks at Bouchamp. Yeah. There's a fireball punch. I don't like the fact that fucking Italy have to win 9-0 against Norway to do it. I think that's disgusting. Brazil can finish 5th with 28 points and qualify for the World Cup, but the Italians have to win 9-0. That's a joke. And Barnett is still up. Yeah, as much as I like Ronaldo, I think Portugal are finally finding how strong they are without them. Aye, England's 100% record is only I mean, the only strong team they had in that group was Serbia, and they still did fuck all anyway. There's a chance that Ireland might get Scotland if we get playoffs. If we get playoffs, we could potentially get Ireland. I mean, I kind of understand why. Because name a United player right now that's actually good to get in the England team. I say that with respect. This will be the 3rd arm-trapped Scorpion Death Drop. If she doesn't win now, then what on earth is going on? At least Mbeumo's not going to the World Cup. He can have the summer off. Depends on the team. I'm looking forward to watching the Germany game this week as well, because for them it's actually... If they don't win their game... If England actually don't win... Sorry, not England. If Germany don't win their game in midweek... No, he's not. Oh, yeah, he's going to African Cup of Nations, but he's not going to the World Cup, yeah. But that's different. If Germany don't win against Slovakia and Slovakia beat them, Germany actually has to go into the playoffs as well. There's actually a chance where Germany and Italy are in the playoffs. I don't think Germany will lose though. I think Germany will win that group. I just hope Germany and Scotland win their groups. I'm sick of not seeing it. Oh, for fuck's sake, stay down! Argentina have like 38 points in the South America in the American qualifying is insane. It's nice to see that Brazil didn't finish in the top 2 because they don't deserve it. It'll be a tough test indeed, James. I think it's absolutely crazy that Brazil finished 5th in qualifying, Argentina top. And then you've got Ecuador finishing second with the best defence in the South American qualifiers. Is insane. In fact, I'll actually tell you the rankings for the South American qualifiers, and you'll laugh at this. I can't wait to watch Japan at the World Cup next year. I think Japan will knock Brazil out, by the way. Just telling you. That's my prediction. So, after 18 games played, 1 to 10, Argentina first, 38 points, Ecuador second with 28 points, Colombia in third with 28 points, Uruguay in fourth with 28 points, Brazil fifth with 28 points, Paraguay in sixth with 28 points, Bolivia in seventh with 20 points, Venezuela eighth with 18, Peru in ninth with 12, and then Chile rock bottom with 11 points. Same amount of losses as they do points. 11 losses, 11 points. Ecuador have only lost twice the whole tournament. They've conceded 5 goals in qualifying, scored 14. That's insane. Brazil were only in the top 5 qualified for the World Cup because of goal difference. Brazil are shite. I don't think Brazil actually deserve to go to the World Cup, if I'm being honest. Teardrop suplex. Straight down. The fact that he's picking Vinicius Jr. is why Brazil are shit. I'm sorry, but Vinicius Jr. is fucking wank. Same with Jude Bellingham. I don't care if that offends people. Jude Bellingham really is shit for international football. Mark my words, England will not win an international tournament if Jude Bellingham is in the same team as Harry Kane. Mark my words. Why would you stop the count, you stupid spanner? I think it will be, in my opinion, I think the final 4 at the World Cup next year will be Germany, Spain, France, and either Portugal or Japan. Yep, he breaks the Mateus record, I believe. Here's another arm trap death drop. There it is. Yeah, he breaks Mateus' record, doesn't he? Mateus was the 5-time World Cup winner. Oh, sorry, World Cup appearance holder. He was the first to do that. First to 5 World Cups, Lothar Matthäus. What an absolute baller he was. I'm surprised this match is still going. As much as people want, well, certain people will want Ronaldo to win the World Cup next year, Portugal won't win it. And there's no way Argentina are going to win the World Cup either. Good. Triple H is an absolute mark for himself, and he's pathetic. Like, he's one of the worst for football. If Roberto Martinez ever won the World Cup, I swear I would die of shame. I'd be like, somebody like him wins the World Cup, but someone like Hansi Flick or whatever couldn't do it, it'd be disgusting. Oh, what a beautiful move. And again, of course, she's straight back up. Why? You're welcome, mate. It was a good blast. He only had like one good season with you. And that was his first season, that was it. I never rate Martin as a manager. This match is still going. Fucking end. This is only the second match. Sup, Abel? Ah, mate, that's shit, like. But that's because of the horrible weather in Manchester. Will this match ever end? For fuck's sake! Yeah, that's true. And then after that, he just like started strolling about and shit. That's why Arne Slot's struggling with Liverpool. Taking the piss. So long may that continue. It's been going on for too long. I think this match has been on for 20 minutes now. Barnett puts on a bandana, thinks she's cool, and then we're happy. But if Højlund is absolutely out through illness, then I'll be happy because that's a goal threat out the way for Denmark. There's another player that's out as well, but I can't remember who it is, but I know one of their coaches is out. That's why they didn't play in Belarus. Fucking hell, that long. Oh, come on! This is not even, it's because Catherine's at ringside. I actually got the hair pretty much near enough bang on for Catherine. Remember, she hates women, but it's okay. DDT. This is Abu's fault. He's got all the Bluetooths for these two chicks. Catherine's in a 6-person battle royal later on. Oh yeah, Catherine hates women that much that she's got a battle royal later on. Roy Sheen's in an ambulance match, so pray for Roy Sheen. Over the top. Mortal Kombat Legacy Collection is available on PS5. Ooh, interesting. I might take a look. That'd be a fun little stream. Of course, Smoke represents the channel. 8, 9. Oh, for feck's sake! This is worse than how Scotland played against Greece. Thrust kick. The men aren't on tonight. This is just a women's pay-per-view. I've not been paying attention. That's how I haven't seen the Legacy announcement. What a headbutt. It's just the women tonight on pay-per-view, so they don't get a lot of solo pay-per-views, the women, so they only get 4 or 5. And they don't get to appear at WrestleSteel. They have a separate show. They don't get the privilege of the biggest show of the Steelcade. Or the biggest show of the SWA, I should say. Clothesline. Yeah, I'm waiting for payday as well, but for different reasons. Luckily, that for me is on Thursday, I think. Will someone just tie that woman to a bloody ring post to keep her down? Downward power bomb. When this match goes past 30 minutes or whatever, just tell me so I can laugh. Oh, God almighty. Ooh. Face first off the exposed turnbuckle. Alley-oop lets her go. Fucking hell. This will be the longest match of the night because there's nothing that can come close. The world title is 25 minutes and it's 30 minutes in the steel cage, and that's 2 or 3 falls. Right, another one of these arm trap death drops. Surely this will be the end. At least the women are delivering a brutal landscape for you. They're giving you some violence, and never mind, she's back up. I'm starting to find they're doing this on purpose just to wind me up. Same. Fucking hell. It doesn't help to do all this taunting. That'd be like hitting finisher after finisher. They're saving it from having a longer ambulance match. I've got a lot of custom gimmick matches, but the last man standing isn't my own custom version. It's just the standard. It's just they really do hold out well. Oh, finally! Facebuster. And a reverse alley-oop facebuster. They're definitely on the blue chew. Teardrop suplex. I mean, there's not much you can do for an Ed at a last man standing. Obviously, oh, yes! Shades of Bull Nakano, the sit out inverted face buster. I think this is over now. Barnett wins on her return to the SWA. The Valkyries has a return at long fucking last. Her menstrual cycle lasted longer. Sorry, that match lasted longer in her video imported menstrual cycle. That says a lot. Right. Global State Steel Championship. The Valkyries Global State Steel Championship. Here we go. 2 out of 3 falls war. 30-minute time limit. This one is 30 minutes, but that's 2 out of 3. That's just how it is. Well, it's first to 2 falls inside 30 minutes.
Introducing the challenger from Scarsdale.
That's not a good thing. Here's Kelly Lowe, bodysuit and mask in hand. She's invested, put it that way. Abu would like her. Is that 5 minutes, 30 seconds of you, and then 4.5 minutes is just herself?
And introducing the challenger from Manchester, New Hampshire, Unbreakable Dino Braga. And introducing the challenger from St. Louis, Missouri, Emily Hayes.
I feel physically sick. So, as you know, because of their behaviour, TNA is currently on a timeout. I was just having a quick look at Instagram reels, and it just showed me an Instagram reel of AJ Francis doing a choke slam on BDE, and it got countered into a Canadian Destroyer. And then he done a running Bryan Danielson Busaiku knee. I swear the game's gone. That knee and that Canadian Destroyer are officially ruined. This is a powerhouse entrance. This is a champion acting like a boss. I'm actually, the funny thing is the main man of the Steelcade side, Leon Tempest, now in his secondary white attire, also has monochrome lighting for his entrance. I'm eager to see how that looks. That's going to be blinding, I think. First to two falls in this match. "30 minutes will be on the clock." I do wonder who wins, but we shall see. Let these ladies fight for the right to be Valkyries Interglobal Steel Champion. So in the ring you have Emily Hayes, who's just had a beautiful rolling fireman's carry on Kelly Lowe. Went for a signature and got caught. Springboard tornado DDT. And outside the ring, Dino Fraga is going after the champion Selena Vos, who tries to break the pin. I do like the look of Emily Hayes. She just fits the part. Tonight saw the end of Romy Rage's attempts to reclaim the Split Steel Championships. She can no longer challenge for the tag titles whilst the Order are champions. Bad for her, but good for the rest of the promotion. Emily Hayes calling for a springboard attempt. Oh, beautiful springboard missile drop kick. Cameraman's got a good view. Wow, that cameraman is shocking. At least you have much better opportunities here on the Steelcade instead of bloody watching the clowns. Well, that's Italy absolutely going to the playoffs then. Italy are absolutely fucked. They had to win 9-0 to qualify. Haaland with a double after within a minute apart is scary. The Italians need to change things. This is San Siro as well. Oh, look at that DDT from Emily Hayes. That is beautiful. For me, the Italians won. Gattuso, I like Gattuso, but he shouldn't be the manager. And second of all, they need to introduce the rules with the Italian FA. They need to start getting more Italians into first team squads because it's holding the Italians back. And obviously elevated flatliner, shades of Canyon. I am obviously part Italian, but I just want the Italians to try and recover, because if they go to a third straight World Cup where they haven't qualified, that'll be an absolute disaster. I'm going to have a look at if are they playing a back four? I want to see how they've set up. A 4-4-2. That is not helping it's a 4-4-2 with only one winger, Politano. Either you play a system where you get, I don't know, like a 4-3-2-1 or something like that, or a 4-2-3-1 with a bit more attacking midfielders in there, but the Italians are set up in a 4-2. At least the 4-4-2 Norway are playing actually have two wingers behind the strikers. This doesn't. There's an unprettier from Kelly Lowe. Oh, massively. I'll certainly be asking a lot of questions of the Italians. Because you look at the players that play over there, the Italian players are good. But I think they've got the wrong, I think Gattuso's the wrong manager. But they can't keep sacking managers. Selena kicks out after nearly being pinned. Lovely move there by Emily Hayes. Oh, again that elevated DDT. I do like that DDT, it is cool. Off the post, both of them, Selena and Emily Hayes. Dino Fraga, here we go. She's going for it. Sit out, last ride, power bomb. Emily Hayes breaks it. Oh, the Venom spit. It's why I don't understand why Ancelotti never got the Italian job and he went for Brazil instead. It makes no sense. I think Antonio Conte, if he leaves Napoli, I think he ends up back in Italy as the Italian manager. They need to get more Italians in the Italian teams a Rough Rider, and they need to get more, like for Scotland, they need to get more Scotland players in the Scottish teams in the SPFL. Kelly Lowe pins the champ. Kelly Lowe's going for back-to-back falls. Can she become the Interglobal State Steel champion? No, she can't. She's pinned the champion for the first fall. Advantage Kelly Lowe. I might do a watch along on Twitch for the Scotland-Denmark game though. I'll check when because the Germany game's a solid one as well, because they've got to win as well or they don't win the group. They play tomorrow against Slovakia. Because that's a crunch clash. The winner of that game wins the group. I think Germany will win that. I actually think I might do a watch along for both Germany's game and Scotland game. What do we think, folks? It'll be on Twitch though. I'm prettier. Kelly Lowe cover. Oh, new champ. The fact that it'll be decided in East Germany as well, in Leipzig, is a crazy decider. My favourite ever Survivor Series team? Ooh. Probably Team WWF from Survivor Series 2001. It's not my favourite Survivor Series event though, but it's probably my favourite team. Right, time for the World Steel Trios and Hell Championship. You can win by KO. This is going to be interesting. Championships are on the line. Let's find out. You're limiting me to the golden era. So basically up until 1991. Yep, the 39th Survivor Series, and yet it's utter shite. Since New Generation started officially in 1992, I have up until 1991. Okay.
The following contest is a 6-woman Hell in a Cell match, and is for the Women's World Extreme Tri-State Team Championship. Making her way to the ring, Cynthia Von Rue.
I think if it's just New Generation era, I'd probably have to say the Warriors.
Pretty Mean Sisters.
No, that's Dutch Courage. The Heenan family was top notch, to be fair. I would say either the Heenan family, the Warriors, or maybe the Perfect Team. Yeah, the Perfect, like, I'm going to go for the three of them, yeah. Yeah, Rockers, Anvil, and Warrior, yeah. But I did like the $1 Million Team in 89. That was fun. But so I'll have to be honest, I've got 5 full teams. The Dream Team, the Warriors, the perfect team, the 90s Warriors team, which was Demolition, Texas Tornado, and Ultimate Warrior. And that's about it. The Heenan family team was top notch. I think the Warriors in 1990 was the best team though. Demolition, Warrior, and Tornado. Just because it fit the team, but that was it. Yeah. Tia Van Cise in the ring. Yeah, that commentary was awesome. Look at the size of that ham hock. Here comes Archangel. You wouldn't have known that unless you had heard about the situation, but that's about it. It was his own fault though. Like, if you think about it, that was Kerry's own fault. It's a shame because he is one of the legends of the business, but it is genuinely his own fault. Irresponsible drinking, then goes out on a motorbike. That film is amazing though, but the story is stupid. It's his own fault. He was world champion and celebrated with too much alcohol. I swear to God, if McTominay doesn't control the game on fucking Tuesday, I will honestly want to break him in half. I think he would go down as the greatest wrestler of all time if he didn't fuck up his leg. Him versus Brett would have been the feud of the 90s. World champion, Intercontinental champion, the guy was phenomenal. It's just that leg, like, irresponsible.
And from Buenos Aires, Argentina, Rose Vada.
Rose Vada. A former carbon steel champion. It's 3 title matches in a row after this. Piper's busy. Yeah, I'm the same. I think Shanklin should start, but he's got the fact that he brought on George Hurst, he brought on Shanklin, he brought on Dykes. He has to start them over Che Adams. Che Adams must not start. Yuri Bomb has stepped out of the Tempest Foundation this evening. She's been summoned for Trios in Hell duty. You can win by knockout or by pinfall. Yeah, I agree. The funny thing is, if we didn't start them in games, but we had like Shankland or someone like that from the start, because I quite like the system. That 4-2-1-2-1 system is like two narrow tens with a box-to-box attacking midfielder through the middle with a pivot midfield. I like that system, but it just needs more midfield. Ryan Christie should not be an attacking midfielder, he should be a defensive midfielder. And stop playing fucking Hanley and Ralston. Missile drop kick from Rose Vota. There's a screen grab from Cynthia Von Rooten on Yuri Bomb. Keep the system, just play it more attack-wise and play players in the proper position. Sadly, Lennon Miller's pulled out due to injury, so Connor Barron is back in the squad. We've actually had some dropouts. The fact that they played a 4-3-2-1 equivalent style, Ferguson, McTominay, McGinn behind Ryan Christie, Gannon, Doak. I would keep the same system, but I would play Scott McTominay in that attacking role, Ryan Christie in midfield, Ben Doak, McTominay behind the striker, and then Ferguson, Christie, McGinn in central midfield. That's what I would play, or play Billy Gilmore in one of those midfield positions. Ferguson is good as a number 10 or a box-to-box midfielder. I wouldn't mind him playing an attacking midfield role. Like, I'd like the 4-2-3-1 with 3 10s. I would play Ferguson, McTominay, either Ben Doak or McGinn. In midfield, I'd play actually, that's what I would do. McTominay, McGinn, Ferguson up behind a striker, and I'd play Ryan Christie and Billy Gilmore in midfield. Ben Doak off the bench would be so much more effective because he's got the pace to burn. I do rate McTominay at times, but it's his lack of consistency at times that pisses me off. I'm just glad Adam Hickey was in the squad. He needs to stop playing He needs to stop playing Hanley. He needs to stop picking Ralston. And I swear if Kenny McLean plays against Denmark, I'll be annoyed. Yeah, I agree. I think Steve Clark can't take us further. Northern Lights into the Brainbuster. Yes. Yes, she's in the main event for the Delta Steel World Championship. If it was up to me, I know exactly how I would set up the Scotland team. But Scotland need an attacking manager going forward now. Like, we need to actually start being an attacking team. We've got the players to attack teams, we don't need to be defensive. Set up defensively, but allow the attackers to actually attack and play with freedom. We've got so many number 10s, we should be playing a system that benefits the 10s. Actually, you know what? I think we'll do a watch along for the Scotland game on Tuesday. Yeah, let's do a watch along, just a one-off show. You should look at that beautiful knee strike. You can win by knockout or by pinfall in this match. I want to see Miss Elizabeth get in there. I want to see Don Morocco. I'd like to see them getting it. This is a full circle moment for me as well. Scotland actually do beat Denmark, because Denmark was actually the first team I saw against Scotland live. My very first Scotland game many years ago. Beautiful Hurricane Rana. Oh! Cynthia von Ruten has pinned Yuri Bomb. Dutch Courage with the belts and Tia Van Syce.
Cynthia Von Ruten and Tia Van Syce.
Nicely done. Right, time for the Grand TV Championship. 20 minutes, can't escape the ring. Let's see if Cactus K can take this fucking title off Angel's corpse. Because she keeps holding on to it.
The following contest is scheduled for...
I'm sure I don't think Cactus K beat her on the TV episode, so we need to actually get the title off her and get her out of this division because she's the carbon steel champion. She shouldn't be a double champ. Oh wait, never mind. Cactus K is actually... Oh, never mind. Angel's corpse fucked. She could potentially cause a double championship here. That would be nice. That would be nice. I should have gave her a different opponent. I feel bad for her. I've screwed this one up. Hopefully she retains this title. Actually, to be fair, Angel's Corpse does get a rematch, so this actually does make sense anyway, so we're cool. Miss Elizabeth has to go in. Don Morocco has to go in. I want to see Scott Steiner go in on his own.
Introducing the challenger.
Angel's Corpse has 2 matches. She gets her obligatory rematch. And she has to defend the Carbon Steel title. 4-1 Norway, fucking hell. That Strand Larson is good. Yep, Norway are through. Miss Elizabeth deserves to go in. There's a bigger difference. She should have went in the same time as Sensational Sherry. The fact that TNA put him in their Hall of Fame first says a lot. Right, the title rematch. Cactus K, do your job. "20 minutes, you can't exit the ring, so at least there's no there won't be any direct interference at least. The fact that Don Morocco isn't in the Hall of Fame is insane. But yet they'll put in Hulk Hogan twice. Triple H gets to put himself in the Hall of Fame, but you can't put in Don Morocco. Pathetic. How the hell does she get in the ring? There's not meant to be anyone in this ring. How does she get in? Referee, are you going to count? Teardrop suplex. I think Ivy Quinn has been ejected from ringside. The fact that that bitch's headline is disgusting. She's not a first ballot Hall of Famer. She's not a Hall of Famer in general. The fact that she's a first ballot Hall of Famer and Randy Savage wasn't is embarrassing. I hope not. That's a wrong decision. On many levels, it's a wrong decision. Oh, she's been caught. Power bomb. And I don't think a Hall of Famer should be inducted whilst they're still competing. Exactly. They'll all be separate. Same with Brock Lesnar. You don't put them all together. Oh, she went for the mandible claw and got caught. Head scissor. Pop-up drop kick. Lovely. Yeah, he's had a brilliant career. Because individually, their egos won't allow it. Jeff Hardy absolutely has earned the right to go in solo though. Tommy Dreamer, nah, I wouldn't induct him. Fuck that guy. Like, Paul Heyman shouldn't have been inducted either. Oh, the champ's been busted open. Sabu, yeah, I'd induct Sabu. I think that match will be inducted next. At least they put in the correct match first, because WWE have never had a match better than Brett versus Austin. And they never will. Oh, that is a beautiful head scissor. The Buster. It's going back into the clover leaf. Will she tap out? Yep. In her obligatory title rematch, Cactus K drops the belt back to Angel's corpse. I think Savage Steamboat will be one of the first 5 matches. Unfortunately, so will Hogan versus Andre. Well, it looks like Jericho Hall of Fame. He's a first ballot Hall of Famer. So I don't know. Maybe. I think he might be after that. I think he might be 2027. 48 days away from Wrestle Kingdom 20. Crazy. Right, tables match. That won't go in before Taker versus HBK Hell in a Cell, in my opinion.
From Hagerstown, Maryland, New York.
The greatest Hell in a Cell match will go in first if they're doing Hell in a Cell matches. Quite frankly, these matches don't need to be in the Hall of Fame in the first place. It just doesn't make any sense. Yeah, they'll probably have something stupid. Yeah, I agree with that. It deserves a mention.
And her opponent, representing the Pure Fusion.
She is one crazy bitch, Buzzsaw Dallas.
Buzzsaw Dallas.
Potentially. Mickey James, well, suppose. A quick rebound suplex from Buzzsaw Dallas. This match shouldn't last long, it's a tables match. There's no way this will go on for a while. The pink and black attire of Buzzsaw Dallas with the silver grey mohawk definitely is a standout attraction. I'm still waiting for them to induct Victoria. I will never forget what Eric Young said to me about the Hall of Fame. It will always make me laugh. Banshee York hits a monkey flip. Very effective. I think Funaki does deserve to be in the Hall of Fame. Taka Michinoku, yeah, agreed. Tajiri should be in the Hall of Fame, but he's not. I was rewatching some of his old matches last night. Nigeria are officially out of the World Cup. Their stock is massively fallen. They join Ghana as an eliminated nation. Sorry, Cameroon, sorry. Yeah, William Regal will go in at some point. Probably in the next few years. Terry Taylor, I think, will go in as well at some point. For his contributions to wrestling. Oh, just brushing the elbow off the face. He left AEW to do nothing. I generally feel bad for him. Could you imagine William Regal leading the Death Riders? I'm glad I'm not watching that I'm a Celebrity, but it's fucking weird that that angry Ginge is on it. I will never understand that. Uh-oh. Oh, are we close? Nope. Good counter from Buzzsaw. Not even trying to win the match, Buzzsaw. What are you playing at? I tell you what, if anyone can guess what international football shirt I'm wearing, I'll turn on the camera if you can guess correctly. That's a shame. He's such a weirdo. Which one, Abu? Ooh. Nope, not the 2002 shirt. Not the 06. Nope, not the 2014, but that is a beautiful kit. I do have that World Cup kit as well. I've got that, Euro 2020, 2014, 2018, I have 2010, 2012. I have a few other ones. I've got a lot of Germany shirts. I'm not wearing the 2010 kit though. I do love that kit. Yeah, it needs to be genuine celebrities. Oh, big uppercut. I don't have that new kit yet. I do need to get it though. Because it's the last Adidas kit as well from the Germans. Can't believe they're going to fucking Nike. Probably. For me, the McMahon family shouldn't be in the Hall of Fame in the first place, except Vince. And I don't want Vince to get a lot of praise, but he's the only one that should be in it. Now that's a creative way to win a match. 1 hour, 39 minutes in. Nice. We're picking up steam now. Right, here's Catherine in a battle royal. I'm not wearing the 2008 Euro kit, that's a good guess though. It's not 96 Euro kit, but if I did, I would have either Mahler or Kuntz on it.
Woman Battle Royal! Making her way to the ring from Istanbul, Turkey, Whitney Troy!
You'll figure out what kit I'm wearing. You'll figure it out. It's not just a nice kit, but it's a tribute kit as well. Well, it pays tribute to a period of German success. That's what the shirt was designed for. You might be right, Abel, but you need to guess. Whitney Troy, the first of 6 entrants in the Battle Royal. Here comes Fanny Woods. She's a fanny dressed like a referee. She's a fanny. It's not 2008. Ah, decent. Miss Powell. Wonky eyes, but she's had the treatment. "2012 is correct.
And from Harrisburg, Pennsylvania, Dame Lee.
I was definitely not going to wear the 2022 shirt either. Dame Lincoln. The politician with piercings. That's a shame. Understandable, but it's a shame for you, mate. I wouldn't induct him, but I know some people would.
And representing the Order from Cameron,
Women's Wrestling Hater World Champion.
Wrestling Champion, Catherine.
Yep, it's Catherine. An absolute baller. But then I got Muller on my 2014 shirt and I was sitting beside Argentinians and Brazilians. Semi-finals and the final, I sat in German shirts beside them. And they really couldn't cope. Especially because one of them had Muller on it, one of them had Kroos on it. But in the World Cup final, my Germany shirt had Mario Götze on it. And no, I'm not kidding. I think Catherine will be eliminated quite early just because she holds a championship and she hates women. And that belt is funny. I took the ECW title design and made it into a She Hates Women title. This is Ledesma. Right, 6 women, Battle Royal, the winner, they're all in separate divisions, so the winner actually gets a title shot at their respective champion. Oh, Dame Lincoln with a big flapjack. She definitely didn't make that in the kitchen. I do wonder who will win this. I don't think Catherine will, but it'll be funny if Catherine does. Catherine does not have to defend her championship at any point. It's more or less just a... For her, it's just something like on a mantelpiece that she likes to carry around that she hates women. And hates women's wrestling. Falcon Arrow from Ledesma on Whitney Troy, but she's straight back up. Catherine gets flattened with a splash. No idea what Ledesma was trying there, but that's funny. Shinbreaker into a dragon screw. Old school moves. And a takedown. I'd like to see Catherine do well, but I don't know. Roy Sheen's match is up next as well. Roy Sheen in the ambulance match. Power bomb on Catherine, yes. Inverted suplex. And a tiger suplex all in one. Love it. Catherine has recovered to hate more women. Because she loves to hate women. Oh, there goes Ledesma. She's out. Catherine gets the first elimination. Whitney Troy, Impaler DDT on the Dame. Irish whip reversed. Whitney Troy counters, evades elimination. Catherine with a ripcord knee strike. Oh, Whitney Troy with a Hurricane Rana rope finisher. Lovely, and Fanny Woods smacks her arse into the face of Catherine. Uh-oh, over the top. Belly to belly suplex. Sorry, that was an exploder. Whitney Troy's been eliminated. We're down to 3. Miss Powell, Fanny Woods, and Catherine. Or as we all know her as, She Hates Women. Oh, Catherine. Buzzsaw kick. Irish whip. Catherine avoids it with a drop kick to the face. If Catherine does win this, fair play. She does get a title shot. Miss Powell going for a powerbomb, countered, rolls through. Off the turnbuckle, busts open the fanny. The flaps are bleeding. Catherine holding on. Hurricane Rana. Beautiful by Catherine. And there's a clothesline. Decks her one. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Irish whip. Countered. A hair slam. Catherine won't like that. Face buster. Aggravating that facial injury. Miss Pill. Ducks under. Running double knees to the back. That's the double knee stomp. And we're down to 2. Miss Pill versus Catherine. Uh-oh. Fisherman Buster. Yes. See you later, mate. See you live again tomorrow, actually. Here comes Catherine, Canadian Destroyer. Boom. Catherine hits the Canadian Destroyer. Her finishing move. Oh, she's going for it. Catherine's going to win.
Here is your winner, Catherine!
That's a shock. Catherine did win decisively. And now it's Roy Sheen's turn. Ambulance match. This one's going to be a tricky one. But Catherine has emerged as a #1 contender for the next episode. So that'll be fun. But now Roy Sheen's got Awesome Armstrong in an ambulance match.
Making her way to the ring from Charlottesville, Virginia, Awesome Armstrong.
Of course, Roy Sheen gets the green lighting.
And her opponent from Bray, County Wicklow, Ireland.
I've not done any work to Roy Sheen. I'm obviously, because I do not know what Roy Sheen looks like, so that's an assumption. Slightly, besides the hair. I just wanted to give Roy Sheen a bit of a dynamic look. But she's here to fight. Cameraman, Jesus, respect our friend. This is an ambulance match.
The following contest is an
Come on, Roy Sheen.
match. There are no pinfalls, submissions, disqualifications.
Shut up, Mike
or
Rome, you
countouts.
fucking fud. Awesome Armstrong. Roy Sheen. And away we go. Rolling forearm misses. There's a back fist from Roy Sheen. Roy Sheen is wearing all leather in this match. She is of course from Ireland, like her character, make it relatable. There's a running knee strike. Roy Sheen is absolutely fucking killing it in this match. Double axe handle from the top rope, missed. Come on, Roy Sheen. Rolling forearm, doesn't connect fully, but still decks the Armstrong. Roy Sheen is a pure striker, and she's doing well. What an attack. Roy Sheen is dominating. Diesel better be watching. A foot DDT. The Irish Destroyer is absolutely killing it. Damn. Big counter from Awesome Armstrong. There's a pop-up forearm. It's a good counter from Roy Sheen there. Roy Sheen's actually doing really well against Awesome Armstrong, who does outweigh her as well. A knee face, the running face buster. Uh-oh, butterfly. Yep, butterfly suplex. Clothesline. It's Virginia versus Ireland. And so far the Irish are getting beat here. It's too early to throw her in the ambulance. It won't work. There's a counter from Roy Sheen. Come on. Pump kick. Roy Sheen wants to go for championships. She has to win this match. We're going to put her in a title match on the next episode of The Valkyries. Elbow strike. And another one. Uppercut. Come on, Roy Sheen. Roy Sheen, you're doing fucking brilliant. I give all the singles wrestlers a base 89 rating. The tag wrestlers get an 88. And I'm actually enjoying that importance of overall dynamic. Roy Sheen straight kicking now the combinations. I will be shocked if Roy Sheen doesn't win now based on this dominance. She has been smashing it. And sadly she's missing it. Oh, the big heel kick. So much better than Booker T. And she busts open Awesome Armstrong. There's 3 title matches, I think, after this. Actually, hold on. 2 title matches. Yeah, 2 title matches left. The Carbon Steel title and the Delta Steel World Women's Championship, which is the world title, which is inside the cage. As you can tell, I gave the women a lot of ability to have respectable bodies, but they are brilliant wrestlers. Irish whip, reverse back in the ring. Roy Sheen, back outside. Oh, she went for the cravat kick, got caught. But there's a quick reversal. Chop block. Awesome Armstrong looks like she's scared of Roy Sheen climbing up the ambulance. Come on, Roy Sheen. This is just embarrassing. Jump. Jump. Fucking jump. And fails. Roy Sheen, German suplex. Going for the Roy Sheen maker. Armstrong off the ambulance. Lovely counter. Oh, flying elbow. Thank you, ladies. You are giving me a treat. Oh, backbreaker. Fireman's carry into the ambulance. It's good camera angles. And a good defence from Roy Sheen. Can Roy Sheen close the ambulance door? Let's find out. Nope. Not yet. Armstrong. Oh. Oh. What a move. She's going to try and finish it. Awesome Armstrong going for the awesome bomb. Down. That's a lot of damage, but Roy Sheen is straight back up. Punt kick from Roy Sheen. Roy Sheen. Oh. Shades of Kota Ibushi with the knee strike. It's a big chance for Roy Sheen to get a result here. Nope. She's been countered again. Big clothesline. She's hanging on, but for how much longer? In she goes. Oh, that's half the door. Roy Sheen's almost out. Is she gonna lose? Oh, she does not. She hangs in there. Well done, Roy Sheen. Uppercut from Awesome Armstrong. There's a kick to the face from Roy Sheen. Roy Sheen, power bomb. Oh, she's got a power bomber in the ambulance. No. She hangs on by a thread. Off the apron. This is going to be close. Oh, the diving chop. And Roy Sheen's been busted open. Deadlift fisherman buster. Roy Sheen has done very well, to be fair, in this match, but I think it's almost curtains. I sadly think it's almost time. No. Okay. She held on so far. Come on, Roy Sheen. Your first ever championship match is at stake here. If you win this, you get a title shot. That Armstrong, awesome, in an awesome way, forces out of the ambulance. The match continues. Backbreaker. And she's signaling it. Straight under. But Roy Sheen counters the power bomb. The awesome bomb has been countered. Roy Sheen. The knee strike. Roy Sheen. Dr. Teeth. This is your chance, Roy Sheen, to win. Roy Sheen with Dr. Teeth. Slams the door. 1 to go. And she does.
Here is your winner, Bulldozer.
She is a bulldozer. And she bulldozed her way to victory. Well done, Roy Sheen. Right, what's next? It's the 8-women tag match. 3 matches to go. 8-women tag. Wholly melodramatic. James's favourite wrestler, Miss Powell, Holly Holt, and Sonia versus Lady Crystal, Isaiah, Holly Lasseter, and Sam Roberts, I believe that is. 3 matches to go. Actually no, we've got the Underground Brawl, the submission match, and then the main event. So we've got this match plus 3 more. 4 to go. For this first pay-per-view for the ladies.
The following contest is an 8-woman tag match. Introducing first, representing the Order from Buenos Aires, Argentina.
Yeah, she did very well. So James, you going to cheer for your favourite women's wrestler in this one? Isaiah is destructive.
And her partners from
Sam Walters.
Australia, Sam Walters.
Yeah, this is Baker's quality. At least I give the women proper bodies. I don't just give them horrible bodies. I give them a mixture. We've got a mixture of thick, thin, large, small, all the above.
And from
There's Lady Crystal.
Lady Crystal. And representing the Order from St. Thomas in the Virgin Islands.
The Order in full swing tonight. Every member of the Order has been in action, and now it's the voluptuous one.
And from Accra, Ghana, Sonia.
Sonia used to have a ponytail and red attire, now look at her. I think she's had a very good attire change. Suits her really well. I've actually done well designing the women.
And from Manchester, New Hampshire, Mrs. Robinson. And representing the province from Staten Island, New York, Karen!
And there's James' favourite wrestler. Holy melodramatic. Karen. This might go on for a while because it's 8 women tag. I'm a little bit worried now. This might go on a while. Springboard, oh, she's been caught. Holly caught her, nice. Ladies are on fire. Now we have Holly Lasser in the ring, up against Miss Robinson. Oh, yes. Super kick to a straight jacket, German suplex. Here comes Sonya. Catch you later, mate. I'll see you later on. Ripcord knee strike. Mr. Robinson breaks up the pinfall. And Lasseter hits the Nightwing. Well, I don't know what I'm going to call it with her, but that's what it is. Double stomp onto the arm. This is a good match. Surely Holy Melodramatic isn't going to be the contribute to the loss. Oh, never mind, she survives. It's all about melodramatic. Inside out, what a kick. Oh, springboard leg drop. Off the ropes. And a penalty kick. She'd probably do better for England than most Englishmen. Uh-oh. The standing tombstone submission. But there's no submission victory here. Sam Walters back in, here we go. Oh, Holly Holt has just ruined her finisher moment. What a bitch. Spinning heel kick. Oh, here comes Mrs. Robinson. Big clothesline. And a back suplex. Uh-oh. Punk kick. I think she missed. Holly Holt is in. A reverse STO. She's going for the finish. The leaping Insagiri. Cover. Kick out. No one comes in to save her. Very interesting. Oh, she missed that middle rope DDT. Oh, lovely. $19.16 from Lady Crystal. In comes Holly Lassiter. Springboard. Calling for it. The drop kick. Effective use to get back into finishers. I quite like that. Nope, there it is. Mrs. Robinson is absolutely not letting that stay in. Beautiful arm drag. Into the cover. Wholly melodramatic. With a beautiful break of the pin. And a springboard moonsault. It's over. She's again on the losing front, wholly melodramatic. I think James will sue. Thank you, ladies. Moving on. Yuri Bomb versus Mad Cow's Disease in the Underground. Three matches left. The submission match, and then the 2 out of 3 falls, no escaping the cage.
The following contest is an underground match. The only ways to win are by knockout or submission. Introducing first, from Fort Worth, Texas, Beverly. And from Yokohama, Japan, Yuri Bomb.
Let them fight, and we'll see whose might is there. The underground ones are always just funny to use. But I thought, sure, why not? Mad Cow's Disease is looking to beat an OG. A knee straight down on the face. Lovely counter of the signature into a fireman's carry. Unibomb fighting hard. She's in major trouble. A left kick to a right high kick. There's an exploder suplex. Oh, she went for a signature of her own, got caught. And off we go. The women have done really well tonight. They've not disappointed at all. That suplex into power slam, always going to come in handy for the mad cow herself. Here we go. Power bomb, nope, countered. Oh, excellent, some blood. Northern Lights into a brain buster. Fujiwara armbar, always a good move to use. A knee right into the face, good counter. Oh, German suplex. A big German. From a big and powerful woman. Here we go. There's another suplex into the power slam. Calling for a move. Got caught. Into a belly. Let's finish this match on the mat, please. Northern Lights and another brain buster. Yes, straight down. Unibomb's like, I am not losing this submission. No chance. Jumping arm breaker into an arm bar. Locked in. A good move, just to do some damage. Ooh. Run and jump bulldog. Onto the mat, and there's some blood for Yuri Bomb. That will not be good for her, she won't like that. We got this, the submission match, and then, which is the #1 contender for the world title. And then the world title match itself, the Delta Steel Championship inside the cage. And then that'll be the end of the show tonight. Off the apron goes Yuri Bomb. She is definitely a mad cow. The floor design actually looks perfect. The suplex driven power slam, going for a finisher. Will she finally get it? Yep. The Mad Cow's powerbomb.
Here is your winner, Valkyrie!
She gets the win. Well done, Mad Cow's disease. 2 matches left. Submission match, Morgan Storm versus Mean Melissa. Then it's the main event. The winner will face the champion.
The following contest is a submission match. Making her way to the ring from
The record 4-time champion Morgan Storm up against Mean Melissa, who's never had a title shot. Clothesline, and then crushes her with the ass. Morgan Storm does have a crossface for a finisher, so that will be very interesting. Collar and elbow tie up. Yep, she does win that into the waist lock. This is your semi-main event. Your main event is following this match. Got that arm wrenched and that wrist locked in that half triangle position. Yanks her down onto the knee. And Mean Melissa wins the exchange. Up to the middle rope. Diving elbow. Military press, counter DDT. Lovely counter. Morgan Storm's signature counter there as well. There's an uppercut. And she gets the four-time champ gets launched. She's a double champ as well, Morgan Storm. Gut punch. Deadlift, teardrop suplex, yes. Oof. Razor's edge. Good to see you, Roy Sheen. We're at 2 matches left. This one in the main event. There's the Impaler DDT from Morgan Storm. Stomp on the arm. Lovely combination there. Finishes with a beautiful drop kick. Crossface. Let's see. Catherine won. You won. We got new tag. We got a couple of new champions. It's been a good match. It's been a good show. Oh, she got caught. Power bomb. Activate rage. And there's a hip attack on the arm, but she missed the jumping hip toss. Or the jumping hip attack, I should say. A kick right to the gut. Springboard, and again she got caught in a powerbomb. Morgan Storm keeps making the same mistake. Here we go. Sit out, last ride, powerbomb. Lovely. Oh, she's got a was that figure 4? No, it's an inverted sharpshooter into the PTO lock. There we go, but she lets her go. Why would you let her go? Oh, she's going for another set of powerbomb. Yep, here we go. Absolutely mullered her. Cross arm breaker. But Morgan Storm powers out the submission expert that she is. Oh, here comes the exchange. That's it, ladies, fight. Oh, that is clever by Morgenstern. There's the crossface. Her finishing maneuver. Will she make her tap out? Nope. Melissa powers out the crossface. There's a drop kick. Impaler DDT. I think she wants one more crossface. No, here we go. Texas Cloverleaf, her second finisher. And it's over.
Here is your winner, Tiger Morgan Storm.
Time for the main event. Oh, yes.
The following contest is a 2 out of 3 falls match and is
Piper Pierce had a... Well, I didn't expect that for an entrance. But her new look is phenomenal. Black and grey. Looks dominant. Now it's time for the Delta Steel champion. It's time for Megan to defend her Women's Delta Steel World Championship. Two out of 3 falls inside the cage and you can't escape. It's pinfall or submission only. We're 2 hours 56 minutes into this stream as well.
introducing the challenger. From Buenos Aires, Argentina, Piper Pierce. And her opponent, from Lincoln, Nebraska, the Women's World Wrestling Champion, Megan.
She'll dominate. Piper looking to reclaim the championship, Megan looking to defend it. And we are off. 30 minutes on the clock. And a deadlift suplex. Lovely counter from Piper. I'm glad Megan had updated moves, as does Piper. And I like the boots. Like, the boots are cool. Head scissor misses. And a rolling elbow. And a kick right to the gut. Oh, she caught us. Nice. The cage is being used as a proper weapon in this match. This is the right match to end the pay-per-view with. The women have delivered tonight. I've been really proud of my women's division. And Megan's been busted open. The champ bleeds after 2.5 minutes. But it's a 30-minute match, 2 out of 3 falls. It's going to go the distance. Close, at least. Diving elbow. Cover. No count, no surprise. I don't like that about cage matches in this. Signature move, countered. And there's a counter on Piper as well. The pop-up leg drop kick. It's been a good back and forth. And a teardrop suplex. Another counter. Damn. I've got a full week of the office again. Back-to-back weeks, but then I'm off for 6 days, so I'm kind of happy with that. We can do a lot in that time period. I've got a lot of things prepared for everybody, so stay tuned for the next couple of weeks. Another signature move counter. And there's a counter as well. Uh-oh. Gory special. On the Guerrero fan as well. Mental. Rolling elbow again. Nearly 5 minutes gone in this world title match. The Delta Steel World Championship. Uh-oh. Elevator. Got her. That's a beautiful camera angle. 2 count. That is Megan's finisher, the Elevator. She's going up. Spinning Fisherman Buster. Oh, and we got a possum pin straight away. Flapjack. off the cage. Here we go, one more elevator. Boom. Another kick out from the challenger. Hurricane Rana, cover. One more fall to go. Oh, we went for that spin and Fisherman Buster got caught. There's another signature counter. Liger bomb. A running Liger bomb from Megan. What an absolute star. But she's going for it. She wants to win. Elevator. Down. And she does.
Here is your winner, and still Women's World Wrestling.
The Delta Steel champion remains the champ herself. It's Megan. And that dents Piper Pierce. Phenomenal. Ladies and gentlemen, the women have delivered 12 matches for your pleasure. We have enjoyed it all. And I want to thank you all for this. I'm going to bid you good night, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.